I'm going to discuss British yen pair, GBPJPY, and first thing I'm going to check is the monthly chart. And on the monthly chart, as you can see here, this rectangle here, it already cleared this resistance. However, there is a current resistance now. You see this point here and here as well. Price went through and then went like this long wick kind of rejection, and then very strong hammer here. You see this hammer, very strong hammer here, so we may expect some bullishness. But however, we are aware that this is a monthly level and we want to check lower time frames and see if there is an opportunity in between the boundaries of this rectangle. So we go to the weekly chart. It's bullish momentum. We look at the daily chart. So those levels are from the monthly one, and maybe we see like price pushing through here, maybe going to retest this level again after 150 pips or so. We check the 4-hour chart and we see the bullish momentum 1-hour chart, and we can draw a trend line, something like that. And when price goes back to test this trend line and then go up again, we can enter the trade. We will look at the Renko one, and first I'm going to, okay, I'll just delete this one. I already have the levels. Okay, so 160 level, not clear for us. It's bullish but not clear. Oh, here it's much clearer in the 80 pip. So we already cleared this area here, this area of resistance, and we may be targeting the upper resistance. We look at lower Renko box sizes. We see on the 40 pip bullish momentum. We look at the 20 pip bullish. Now we want some sort of pullback, an ABC or 1, 2, 3, and ideally we want this to happen on the 20 pip Renko box. So if price goes back to test this area here, this trend line, and then bounces from this trend line to go up, then we can enter. So we need to wait. And if we go to the 10 Renko box size, as I told you before, I don't like 10 Renko box size, 10 pips for British pairs. However, if you want the 10 pip, then you same thing, you still need a pullback to this trend line here, just something like that, a pullback to this trend line here, and then a bounce up from the trend line. But you can do this on 10 pip if you see it. However, ideally it's the 20 pip for me. Ideally, not every time it happens, like maybe price just keeps going without correcting on the 20 pip, and maybe you want to catch it on the 10 pip. Up to you. Like I myself personally would wait for the 20 pip, something like that. And how I draw trend lines, you see here I come from this wick here, this low here for example, and I can touch those two wicks here, or I can grab the trend line and go to the close of this candle here. It will make a slight difference. However, this is what I call like a fan of trend lines. Like this is the range within the trend line where I want to see the pullback and the bounce back up again. Also, you can argue that you can have a trend line like this. So many ways. So it depends on what will happen when price retest this level, those trend lines. We have to look at the chart and see the current price action at that time, and we will check also the time charts and see the 4-hour, for example, and see what's happening with the touch of the trend line and the bounce, how price action looks like at this time if this happens. But anyway, that's generally what I am looking for. So either 20 pip or 10 pip, and waiting for a pullback in order to ride the trend and get trade within the bullish momentum. Anyway, that's for now, and see you with an analysis for any other pair. Thank you. Bye bye.